Good afternoon, committee members. Thank you for taking the time today to meet about this important issue and for allowing us to voice our experiences with it. It really means a lot to those of us directly affected by the FDA's ban against men who have sex with men, and most importantly, the recipients of donated blood. My name is Ryan James Yezik, and I am proud to be an MSM donor. It's always interesting to me when we're referred to as donors, considering the amount of donating we actually do, which, as you know, is none for those of us who are compliant. Growing up, giving blood never really crossed my mind all that often. The first and only time I donated blood was in high school. I remember being in a gymnasium surrounded by a group of my peers when I came across the MSM lifetime deferral question. I had just recently began exploring my sexuality privately and thought that if I answered yes, everyone would find out. And so, for fear of being outed, I answered no and donated blood that day. I spent the next several weeks paranoid I would receive a call from the blood donation center informing me that they could tell from my blood I had had sexual contact with another man. Several years later, I was working for a television network when a tornado struck one of our offices in Tennessee. The company put out an emergency call for blood donations, and my boss asked me to go with her. As I gathered my things, memories filled my mind, reading through the donor history questionnaire in high school and coming across that MSM lifetime deferral question. I suddenly got the feeling that I might not be allowed to donate now that I was living my life as an out and proud, openly gay man. For the first time in my life, blood donation had hit close to home for me. I had found a reason to give blood, a way that I could help save lives, that is, until I found out I couldn't. Not because I wasn't feeling well or because of my travel history or because of a tattoo, but because I had had sexual contact with another male even once since 1977, because I am gay. That experience made me feel like a second-class citizen, like something of another species. It felt alienating, wrong, and above all, unnecessary.